Good morning, grade 8s. Today's English lesson is creative writing. We're going to discuss instructions and directions. You need to do your creative writing work in your creative writing book, please. You can only do the task with planning and the final. You don't need to copy the notes now, as I am giving it to you on video, on PDF, and we'll discuss it hopefully in class soon. The first one that we are going to discuss is instructions. Now, when you give instructions, we are describing how something is done. You must be able to explain how to use a tool, an instrument, prepare food, repair something, whatever it might be. The features of instructions are: it must be in chronological order. You cannot say in the beginning the product is finished if you still have to do 7 to 8 steps. The instructions should be clear, short, concise sentences. Could either be written in point form or in paragraph. Remember, when we give this to you as a task or a test and an exam, you need to read the instructions. If paragraph form is used, then logical connectors are used to help sequence the chronological order of actions. When it's written in point form, the numbering of the steps indicate the chronological order. In the instance of numbered instructions, sentences must be as short and simple as possible. In both instances, the imperative is used. The you is understood implied. All instructions are in the present tense. I've given you an example, instructions for a procedure. This is in point form, and it says how to wash laundry in a washing machine. You have 1 to 9 points. Point number 1. Sort the washing into 2 groups. Put the dark colors in one pile and the light colors in another. Place one of the piles of washing in the washing machine and close the door. Open the drawer of the detergent and place a measured amount of detergent in the drawer. Remember, detergent is the soap. Close the drawer. Step 5. Set the machine to the correct cycle. 6. Switch on the water. Switch on the machine. Wait for the red light to go off at the end of the cycle. Number 9. Open the door and remove the clean washing. That is an example of how instructions are given in point form. Then you have directions. We use directions when we are telling someone how to get somewhere. Directions must have the following, please. A scenario. It must be concise and clear. Once again, it needs to be in chronological order. Listing them will be easier. Refer to a specific direction like left, right, straight. Indicate the approximate distance, 1 kilometer, 10 kilometers. Provide information about landmarks along the way. On the right, you will see the local library. On the left, there you'll see the police station. If you go straight, you will see the museum. Then, it must be written using the imperative form. I'm going to explain it to you now in the example. Example of directions. Now you have an instruction. You have decided to start a study group at your house, but not all learners know where you live. Give them directions from the school to your house. Then you have the heading, directions from school to house, and you have the 9 points listed. Exit the school and turn right into Walter Street. Walk down Walter Street for approximately 100 meters. At the Four Ways crossing, turn left into Church Street. Pass checkers on your left-hand side. Keep straight on the road until you have crossed the second set of traffic lights with Pick and Pay on your left-hand side. Turn right into Boom Street. On your right-hand side, you will see Pep stores. Walk a further 500 meters until you reach a T-junction. Turn left into Solomon Street. The third house on the left-hand side is my house. Then you have an activity. Choose one of the following topics to write about, 100 to 120 words. Please remember planning and final. No need for mind map. The four options are: your grandmother is visiting your family and she offered to come pick you up one afternoon from school. Explain to her in point form the directions your home to school. Second one, it is your mother's birthday celebration. Explain to your father by giving him directions how to drive to your mother's best friend's house. 3. You want to surprise your parents with a family breakfast. Write the instructions that you need to follow to make them a proper breakfast. For example, with toast, egg, bacon, and coffee. 4. Your friend asked you instructions on how to bake a cake. Help her with the instructions to bake the perfect cake. That is your creative writing lesson. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.